Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Real MC. And this week's MC is Chance. What's up, Chance? Go ahead and
What's up?
tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm 22 years old. I own a house. I work a full 40-hour time job. Uh, it's tough paying bills, but I make music on the side. I learned everything I know off YouTube. I make beats and stuff, my own beats, because I can't afford to buy someone else's.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice. Is that why you started making them? It's because you
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
afford the ones. They got some crazy prices out there for beats,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
for sure. You
It's
can
kind
go,
of
hundreds to thousands of
oh
dollars.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
Okay, what inspired you to get into music?
Yeah, so when I was 15, I was going through kind of a tough time, and I really related to Eminem. So I don't know, he kind of inspired me to make my own music, and if he can do it, like I'm not saying I'm as good as him, but like if I work hard enough, then I can do it too.
Right, right. It takes hard work,
Oh yeah, really hard work. But I
dedication.
mean, there are people that make kind of whack ass music though that are famous too. So I mean that
Yeah,
happens, but.
yeah, we won't get into that.
No, I promise that I won't make any whack music. Like I try to work really hard on my lyrics.
That's what's up. That's all we want here on the Real MC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, as many people don't know, you are kind of the co-founder of the Real MC. You want to tell people why you're doing that and why this became a thing?
Yeah, so me and Braden got together and tried to come up with some ideas, and we kind of want to help rappers around town that nobody knows of be heard, and we kind of thought it would be a good way to get ourselves out there as well. And then yeah, I mean that's we just came up with this brilliant idea, man. And I
Yeah,
think it's working
yeah.
so far.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
So what are your plans to really progress your career as a musician? To take it from being just a part-time hobby of yours to a full-time, paying the bills job, a
Yeah,
steady income, fan base.
for
You
sure.
got a clear line plan on all of that, or are
I
you?
mean, I don't know if any plan for this is really clear, you know what I mean? But I'm trying like really hard to just work hard on every song I make. So I mean, it's taken a long time to put every song out because like I said, I make the beat too.
Right.
But I gotta say, the longest part is lyrics, man. Lyrics are always they give me the hardest time because I try to think like so hard how to make it sound, real.
Right, right. And in your songs I've noticed you know, you're lyrically staying on a topic.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think that's something that isn't around too much. You got a lot of people that rap good lyrically, but they're just throwing stuff together. It makes
Right.
no sense at all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I think that's real good for the game
Thanks,
to
man. Appreciate
come in
that.
here and do that. So, who else has inspired you? Are there anybody other than musicians that has inspired you throughout your days?
I mean, my mom always said I could do whatever I wanted to do.
Right?
She's supported my dream, since the very beginning. I mean, some of my songs have made her cry because, she's been there with me through the pain of the song.
Right?
And that's another reason why I write my music too, is because I know that there's someone out there who relates. Like, my song Bastard by Definition is about my biological father mostly, and is about how he gave birth to me. He left my mom. He was doing drugs and abused my mom and shit when they were together.
Right.
But he got her pregnant. I was born and then he left, right? But then he did it again. So this song relates to somebody. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, not just you.
Not just me. There's other people too that experience the same stuff. I guarantee you, a lot of them are like, I've never even met my biological father. I don't even fucking give a fuck for him.
Right,
He's
right.
never tried to meet me, so you know what I mean.
Right. So do you kind of take it as a passion of you to go out and rap about these things you rap about
Yeah, I mean, for
to
sure.
express it for people?
This song that I'm working on right now is kind of more of a hype song, is what I would call it.
Okay.
A lot of those songs where rappers just kind of stand around and rap in the same kind of place.
Right, right.
But I feel like some of my songs have stories. I feel like a song that I did that might be relatable to a lot of people about some other things that I'm not going to talk about. But it might be about how to get money. That's all I'm going to say. you know, they might feel the same way about that too, so they might relate to that too. So I mean, I don't know, if I relate to one person in the whole entire world, it's like as long as they hear that song, it's cool. But I don't think enough people are hearing them. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the hard part.
Is getting your name out there, and
That's why
I know
we're
it's a
trying to
big
do
it's a
this.
big game out there, you know,
Yeah.
and you really gotta have some good skill, which is why you were here on the Real MC
Oh, yeah,
today.
for
So
sure.
you know, don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This guy right here, he can rap. So this new song you're working on, I'm interested in the process. You know, did you? I've heard a little bit of it. Haven't heard. Oh, actually, I have heard the full thing.
Yeah.
It's really good, nice. I want to know, did you start on the beat first? Or you start on the lyrics first?
Oh yeah. So I mean, usually if something pisses me off, like I'll start writing about an idea and a topic, and then that's when I think I make my best music. But I wasn't really too pissed off when I made this song. I made this song because I was about to be in a rap competition that I lost,
Right.
and I thought I was gonna save it for the third round just in case I made it to the third round, and it was gonna be my number one. Everybody was gonna be hyped up. That was the idea behind that song. I never got to perform it in front of them, so I had you and my little sister and some other friends
Right.
come over after the competition, and I did it in front of them, and you guys liked it.
Of course
I
we
think.
did. But other than that, no, there's no publication of it
Oh,
or
not
anything.
yet. There's about to be soon.
That's
I'm
what's
working
up.
on it.
That's what's up. So, do you want to go ahead and
There we go.
all right, so for the people that don't know out there that maybe have heard some of your songs or that listened to you but didn't go, what was this competition that you just recently competed
yeah,
in?
yeah. It's the first opportunity that I've had in this whole town to actually do a live performance. And it was basically like there was 8 battlers. There was supposed to be, one of them didn't show up. There was supposed to be 8 battlers that kind of go off in a 3-minute battle. It's not really a rap battle though, and it's not freestyling. You just perform your own tracks. So you had to use a beat that wasn't popular, which you know, none of my beats are popular, but I make them myself. So even if so, I
Yeah.
would have been able to do it. But I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be cocky or anything. But I
I mean,
think I
there's
was
a
the
lot of
only one there that did that.
I mean, there's a lot of people that don't make their beats out there. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's a good thing to have, and you could always use that to your advantage as well.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so we performed 3-minute tracks, and based on the crowd's, I guess, loudness, that would depict the winner. And
Okay.
I lost by 3 decibels.
Yep.
That's all right.
So I really want to know because, you know, I think it'd be cool for me to experience, but, you know, you've already experienced it. You know, what was it like being up there? What was it like
Oh,
in
man.
performing a song in front of people that you don't know? You know, seeing people that you've never seen before.
Yeah, it was my first performance, like I said, live in front of random people. I was so nervous the whole day.
I can only imagine.
So nervous, man. And actually, even a couple days before it, I was feeling kind of nervous for it. Like I really wanted to win, you know, not for the money or not, but just to get my name out there. But I did that anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about losing. But I mean, I was just so nervous, nerves I've never dealt with before, and then I went on that stage, and I don't know what happened. I just kind of blacked out, man, and it was like I wasn't nervous anymore. Just kind of like, I don't know. It was awesome, man.
That's what's up. So it was a good feeling when you were
Oh
up there.
yeah, when I was
okay.
up there, when I was done though, man, I think all the nerves and stuff from the whole day, the stress and stuff messed my stomach up. Hurt so bad, like there was a knot. It was horrible. It was painful, but I mean, yeah, it was an awesome thing. I mean, when the crowd went crazy too after I did it, like it showed me this is what I'm supposed to be doing. 'Cause
Yeah, okay.
I knew no matter how nervous I was, this is a part of what I want to do,
Right.
even if I don't like this part.
Right.
But I actually really liked that part.
So there you
man.
go. So now, you know, so do you feel comfortable enough to go up on stage, you know, right now if the call happened?
I would love to.
Yeah,
I want
okay,
to,
there
man.
you go, man.
Yeah, I want to right
there
now.
you go. Ambition. That's what they need around here.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying
what
to.
we need
I'm gonna
around
try
here.
to come up with a thing, and I want to do that for other rappers around town too.
Okay.
Just hold like a not a competition thing, but just something where people who've never been heard of can go rap in front of some people.
Okay.
get the feeling for it.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, I really appreciated that opportunity that I had, man. I really did. But it's the only one I've had so far, and I've been doing this for 2 years now.
Right. So you said you wanted to go out there and get a group together and go on stage and have all these people perform. Other than that, though, are you looking at anything else competition wise to get your name out there?
I mean, like it's all a strategy. Before you get famous and after you get famous, there are things you have to do. Like before you get famous, you have to put out enough songs and grow your fan base and try to get your name out there and hand out flyers and all that stuff, right? But then
Right.
after you get famous, I know of a couple of the things that you have to do too, and a couple of the things you have to be careful of. Like when you sign a record deal, you get $1 million, but it's not always $1 million, and plus they take the tax out, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where a lot of rappers get effed over in the beginning of things. So I've been paying attention and listening to interviews of people that I like, a lot to kind of try to come up with shit. But I mean, it's really just
Plan ahead.
strategy, just trying to make enough songs. But that's the hard part because I don't have enough time.
Right.
But
So then the biggest thing that you're coming into with this biggest problem would be, not being able to go full time with it because
Yeah.
you couldn't be able to afford the bills and
yeah,
all that shit.
that's my biggest problem. Otherwise, I would be doing more. Like I don't know if people know how much work it is to make a whole beat and a whole song and then mix it and master it yourself and all that. And then what kind of bravery you have to go on stage to perform that in front of people that you don't know and shit. Like I don't know if they think about that kind of stuff. They just think about, oh, is the beat good, and then if the hook is catchy.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
do all this work to
Yeah.
try to please all these people that are only looking at very small details
Yeah.
that the bigger picture. And
Oh yeah.
and that brings up a good point though. There's a lot of rappers out there that are only good at lyrics, and that's all they do. So they just go and rhyme on a beat that's already been made,
Right.
and that has a good case. That does take a lot of time for you to make a beat,
Yeah.
get that sounding nice and good, then make your vocals and get those nice and sounding good and put them nice and together.
Yeah, and it's tough, man. I mean, like I said, everything I learned was off YouTube. I didn't have enough for any classes. I didn't have enough to buy my own beats. So like I've been watching YouTube videos and learning everything I know off of YouTube. And I mean, at the beginning there was so much I almost didn't know if I wanted to do it. But then I was
Right.
like, I almost have to if I want to be famous because
Yep.
I can't afford to buy a beat, bro. So I almost had to learn how to do this shit. And I mean, it took so much compressing and EQing, and I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm learning.
Still learning.
I'm still
in the
learning.
well,
still learning.
that's always good. You don't want to ever get to a point where you're not learning no more.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah.
want to keep growing as a person.
Oh yeah, always know what you're doing. I'll try to know.
So you've been writing for about 7 years now, and you've been making beats for about 2. You said.
Yeah, I've been making beats for about 2.
So I want to know, because you just told me you got into beat making so that you could finish these songs because you couldn't go afford a beat.
Right.
So which one do you find more enjoyable now?
Oh, that's a good question, man. I mean, honestly, when you make a killer beat and it's banging and you're sitting there going, "Yeah, I'm digging this shit." Like I could come up with something with it.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty exciting, but then the rest of it's exciting too. The lyrics, it's like, what are you gonna come up with?
Okay,
what
so
I
what's the
mean?
story gonna be?
What kind of story are you gonna talk about? What kind of
I get
topic
that.
are you gonna talk about? So it's like, but that's also the hardest part too. It's tough.
It's tough for you
It is
for writing and stuff.
I just feel like I want to be respected, and in order to be respected, you have to work hard on what you do. And so I just try so hard to make it sound right. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want it to sound right.
For
really,
sure.
really want it to sound right.
For sure. So, man, that's impressive. That's really impressive. So, do you go about it? Do you go about making beats before you write your lyrics, or does it just kind of depend on the song?
Oh yeah, so I mean, it just kind of depends. I'll write if I'm feeling pissed off. That's when I make my best music for sure. Like I said,
Okay.
like, that's definitely when I make my best music. But I don't know. Usually I start with a beat just because I'll rap on other beats, like professional beats that are on YouTube that are selling, and I'll try to put something together for them. But it's almost kind of strange for me to work on something that's not mine. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah. So you really don't go out and freestyle no more, or do nothing like that. You just kind of work on your own stuff.
Well, I'm not a good freestyler. I've never been
No?
good at freestyling. But I'm trying to be better at it because I know that's also a thing that people look at as a skill if you're
Yeah,
gonna be
I
a
mean,
rapper.
yeah.
But I definitely do better when I write and when I have the time to think about it. But I mean, I come up with some crazy shit.
I've heard
every
you
once in a
before. You
while.
come up with some pretty
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
clever
we
shit.
freestyle
Yeah.
together.
Hell
So
yeah.
I mean, one of the things that I'd like to be able to do too at some point during this whole thing is put together a beat and have us go freestyle on it or something
Heck.
on the camera.
Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Do a little video.
Yeah,
A one taker.
I just don't have a lot of stuff ready. We're just trying to get it all ready to go. We're starting this from complete scratch. We're starting right now.
That's
I mean,
the plan.
we've got ideas, and
So many.
so we're gonna do this. We're gonna work hard for it too because I want it, man. I can't keep paying my bills. You know, working a 40-hour job that doesn't even pay the bills. It's tough.
This is just sad, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've been at that place for almost 2 years, and I still don't get enough money to pay my bills. It's like, so what? If I'm here after 5 years, am I finally gonna be able to pay my bills?
You don't want to wait that long.
No, I don't want to
No.
wait that long. I don't want to have the
Yes.
stress for
There
that
we go.
long. You know what I mean?
There we go. That's why he's gonna become the real MC
I'm trying,
over
bro.
here. You know what I'm
trying.
saying?
I'm
That's
trying.
what I'm saying. I already know you're gonna be. You just gotta impress all the people out there,
Yeah.
so they know,
Yeah.
because they don't know yet,
Yeah. They don't know.
and they gonna know.
They're gonna
They
know.
gonna know one day.
They gonna learn today.
So, Chance, this is the last part of the show, if you're okay with that.
Yeah,
So
fine.
I want to give you a little bit of time to represent yourself, tell the people how they can find you, where to go,
Oh yeah. Good
what to
idea.
go listen to, all that. Get your promotion in right here, man.
Right. Yeah.
This is
so
your show,
it's
so
my
it's all
social.
promotion.
Yeah, my social. This is Chance Mildren on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. Pretty sure it's also called Chance Mildren. It's just my rap page. I should probably change it something a little bit. And then I've got Instagram, which is maybe CM Raps. I don't even really remember what they all are.
Do you use social
I don't
media?
Like social media.
You don't
that
use
much.
it at all?
I don't like to. I feel like I have to though to get.
Well,
famous.
yeah, definitely gonna have to.
I don't
but
like it though. I mean, there's so much stupid shit
So-
on there these days.
so then just go ahead and tell the people.
Just check out my YouTube, Chance Mildren.
Okay. There you go.
My SoundCloud, Chance Mildren.
SoundCloud. You got SoundCloud.
It's all my name.
I
I,
know
don't have
everyone-
a different name.
I know everyone out there got YouTube because you're watching this, so
Yeah.
you better go look them up right now and go hit that like
Yeah.
button. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe when we're editing the video, we can put one of the songs in or something. Just
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we can put it at the end. Yeah, that could be.
No copyright. I won't copyright against you because it's my song.
Yeah, it's serious. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm cool with that. if
All
we do
right.
that.
Yeah, for sure. We could definitely. All right. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. Is there anything else you want people to know about you before we sign off here? You know, I know this is going to be your last interview, but is there anything that you think people should know right now at the beginning of your career that you think they should know? Is there anything?
Just know that I'm never gonna give you guys a song that I didn't work hard on.
Okay.
And just know that I'm coming for that spot. I'm coming, and I ain't gonna stop.
All right. There you go. You guys heard it here first from Chance. Chance, thank you for joining me here on
Thanks
The
for
Real
having me, man.
MC. Thank you for
Thank you, bro.
watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. Go share with your friends on Facebook,
Hey,
Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah,
all of
check
that.
out Braden too, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
gonna be helping me out with everything. He's gonna be making my music videos, all kinds of shit.
Man,
So
I
give a
appreciate
shout
that,
out to
man.
him.
We're going to do this together, and we're
Let's do
just a fun time, man. I'm just in it for a good old fun time. So have a nice day and enjoy your week. Thank you for watching.